You guys are down 4 with 11-17. Pat hits the free throw. Just how do you feel like it slipped away so quickly for you guys?
Yeah, I thought, it's funny coming in this series. They said we couldn't play defense. We did that in the first game. They said they couldn't play defense. They did that in the second game. I thought it was more our offense versus their defense than the other way. They got out on breaks because of our offense. I thought their pressure took us out of sets. I thought we struggled execution-wise on the offensive end, and I thought that bled over to the defensive end. So I thought it was more our offense tonight. So even in that stretch, came out, ran a play that we liked, and we just didn't execute it. So we got to handle that better.
Last week we talked a lot about shot discipline, taking the right shots.
Yeah.
Is that what it felt like there?
Yeah, the whole game, not in that stretch, the whole game. And I thought, but give them credit. Like I thought their pressure forced us into taking tough shots, getting the ball up at half court. It was almost an 8-second count, probably 15 times a night. And even after you got it up, we couldn't enter the ball to the elbows. We couldn't get the ball to the post. We didn't get in the paint at all in the second half. And the paint is where we have to live, either with the drives or the post-ups. They fronted us. They three-quartered us. They pushed us around. I thought they were the more physical team tonight.
How do you find the balance between trying to get to the rim? Some of those missed shots through contact were the ones where all of a sudden they're running.
But,
how do you find the
but
balance?
But those were not great. I mean, they have to be good shots. If you're twisting and turning, we should move the ball. I can't wait to watch the tape because I just thought there were times we could have moved the ball better. But there were times that their pressure got to us, and we have to do a better job there.
Doc, maybe this is along the lines of the pressure. It seemed like they made an effort to you had talked about this earlier in the week about, series can become personal and keeping focus. And it seemed like they tried at times to shake that a little bit. And not just through play, but through some shoves. Things like that where...
Yeah, but I didn't think it was anything dirty. I just thought they were more physical. The reason we were on the floor is because they put us on the floor. I thought they were on the floor in the first game, and they flipped it on us tonight. So, what should they do? They should do that, right? And it is personal. We're trying to win something that they want. They're trying to win something we want, and the game should be personal. So, it's 1-1. We'd love to go beat 2-0, but it's 1-1. We go to Indiana and go win a game or two.
So, since you sort of saw this, though, in the second half of last game, because you mentioned it after watching film, is that now something to think about or to have the guys think about going into Game 3? Like, okay, because you kind of saw it, and then they sort of took it to another level.
Yeah, but you just got to match it, right? But what you can't do is react to it. This is not a boxing match. Nothing's going to happen out there, I don't know how many times we're going to square off at each other and look at each other. Both teams. It's comical at times, right? Nothing's going to happen. At least I hope not, because I hope both teams can keep their composure through physical play. It's the playoffs. It should be physical.
That's 2 games in a row where Dame came out really strong scoring-wise in the first half, and in the second it kind of faded. Is that more a byproduct of trying to get other guys involved or just Indiana's defense?
I think a little bit of both. We didn't get Bobby involved as much as we wanted to. And we tried, but we have to do a better job.
What kind of matchup problems does Pascal Siakam present for you guys?
Today is a major one. Even in the first game, I thought the difference today was the three ball, plus I thought he was a playmaker today as well. In Game 1 he scored, but he didn't really get anyone else involved. I thought tonight he did everything for them.
First half, they shoot 10 of 20 from the three-point line. What'd you feel about your three-point defense? Is that were those the shots that you wanted to give up and they just made them tonight? Or?
Yeah, I thought we blitzed a little bit tonight, and I thought they took advantage of it a couple times. And again, I thought a lot of that was transition again, where shot quality are like the shots that we take are part of our defense. They really are. And I thought in the second half we lacked that discipline. And I thought for the game, we liked that discipline tonight. We played in random a lot. didn't execute our stuff, which means bad floor balance, and they got out and ran. And that's what they should do, honestly. And that's what, they should do that. So we have to do our jobs.
I believe before you pulled your rotation, guys, I think just 5 minutes from Malik tonight. What was the thought process?
I just thought he struggled tonight. We'll go back to him. I thought AJ was playing with a great confidence tonight. He's a young kid, and I loved it. We text back and forth after the game the other night, and I said, man, you miss wide open shots. I said, just think of what's going to happen in game 2. They're going to give you more of them, and you're going to make them all. He didn't make them all, but I thought he took them all, and he took them with confidence. And so I thought that was a good sign for us.
I know Chris finished the game, but was there any update on his ankle?
I think he just had to retape his ankle. I don't know if he did anything, honestly, Jim, but I don't think so, but I don't even know. Thanks, guys.